All right, back again with another live. Just tapping in with y'all. As y'all know, we just dropped the recent video battle or audio battle, should I say, with J Real going against Hitman Herm, who is part of the Isolation Card, brought to you by G Face and the Street Talk fam and staff. You know what I'm saying? More battles to come on that card as we got them in the tuck, you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna see these drops coming out here uh pretty gradually as we move on and stuff like that, you know. Nick Jommer, once again, you
Yeah.
know, he's here. G Face don't know where he's at. He probably out and about, might be working and stuff like that. But if he's on or if he sees us live, you know, he'll slide on and stuff like that on the chat. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and get to the nuts and bolts of this thing. This live is not gonna be as long as we normally do because it's cold outside and I ain't trying to be out here freezing.
It's
Okay,
gonna be
so
long.
hell no. We're gonna get down to the nitty gritty. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check it out. Hitman Herm versus J Real.
Let's do it.
The day is light, the night is dark. Fact, no matter how much you try, you can't cheat nature. As you plan for today, man, you plan for your future. After the rain is sun, similar to life's culture. Heaven is cool, but hell is hot. No matter how much you try, you can be what you're not. You just be real like nature. There ain't no need to front, cause we take it in turns. So there ain't no...
I say, let's just skip the introduction so we can have an intellectual discussion. My boy, they've been using us as characters in this series to highlight black-related theories. You versus I is basically that nigga moment from the Boondocks episode. Now, Herm normally don't care about one's religion, but these European teachings got you programmed to be in God mode. You know, the sniper rifle got a nice scope. Hopefully, you can be able to bear the cross. See, martyrs get nailed for being bold. If the body can't ascend, Father, then the beam lift him like the transfiguration. How do you go from a Bible thumper to a bullet dumper? Is Jay real? You get the chance to experience how the afterlife really feel. It's black, son. This type of idea he can't get jiggy with. Imagine Rizzy Rail losing to a nerd. He gonna be a Skywalker with that machine to his chest like Darth Vader in Revenge of the Sith. It's time you met Mr. Disrespectful. See, your girl gave me head out of this world, so Herm saved her name in my phone as extraterrestrial. The following night, we created a flick called the Triple X Files. Basically, I mold her after she gave me Scully. Hey, yo, Quentin! I'm gonna say this where even you can understand the bars fully. I treat this round as if it were a game. Herm up the plastic and take aim at Jay or whoever in the way. I'm a first-person shooter. You gonna need more faith in order to maneuver. Cause if not, that hearse gonna take you to your final destination like you ordered an Uber. Aren't y'all tired of the religious angles? Okay. Well, I'm not. Herm's still gonna bless you with this L though. There's degrees to this shit. You're about to go through hell, bro. Isn't his situation similar to Dante's Inferno? Obviously, I'm not even a hitman. The contract was just up for grabs, so Herm just accepted the hit, man. All I ever go by nowadays is 4 words and an acronym to set me apart from men. Here, every round materializes until one realizes when I get in my mind too much, it tends to be a total onslaught. Charles Xavier. My abilities are that of an Omega. Red is all Herm sees when those attachments get to moving from the back. Hell, I get it if y'all think bars, delivery, and aggression is something I lack. Till the kid had to blow up out of nowhere like a suicide bomber in Iraq. Keep thinking you can't get touched. I got a long stick with a blade just to let my opponent know I'm really a reaper. Well, time.
All right.
You gon' have a meltdown, you frail coward. Nothing but bloodshed and gunpowder to make the air smell sour. Leg shot, left dude with a limp, but he ain't a pimp. Giving him caught with a stray energy, like 5G cell towers. J Real versus Herm. All the elders in the culture told me it would be wise to know my enemies. I got a chrome toy whistling. Being the all bars, no aggression. Poster boy is null and void literally. You can have conviction for the record and still get this work like Homeboy Industries. Your talent is minimal. And to compensate for that, you gotta pander to tough crowds and act like a criminal. I'll have it a war zone in your hood. Somebody gotta sleep with the police. And for insurance, shack with the general. I let it ring off when I pull up like a double life. Blazing a shell. Nah, turn the ring sound off at the front door like Saved by the Bell. But anytime you come to my front door, you asking for it. Like a neighbor from hell, dressed to kill. Your nearest and your dearest see the bounty up. The stakes is getting real. They might see the reunion going on, step over the threshold and just let it peel. Wire transfers to turn the city up. Electromagnetic fields. Give the sawed off a quicksand or the desert spill. You don't sling no grams, bust no guns. So I don't want to hear about how this king go ham. I'll let the whole chamber slide and then watch how you act. That's an early release program. My gun wild. The burner going off if somebody pressed the button and leave you leaking everything from a half moon. That's a butt dial. I saw a target, and so it was. That showing love, I prayed over the clutch before I popped the cartridge. Big Mama found the body, still trying to process the discovery she was in for, like faulty charges, padded cases, inaccurate statements, fabricated affidavits, and that's how the lawyer do the fees. And all you do is talk murder. You just shoot the breeze, the heckler's air, out everything like amateur night, blamming a pipe. I be done left his av a tar pit after I blew bodies everywhere. The Wesson sing, clapping a gat like the cat in the hat. Let me think outside the box. I bet I make a mess of things. I'm surely chosen with a cold world in love with me not. I was in special needs going to the children court just hoping. Was in foster care when my granddaddy died at the halfway house. That's when the Lord of hosts put the storms in motion. So yes, I'll go bad on you. The 40 poking, body cams, Zoom meetings, the newscast with the story open, police scanners where they just heard 5150 over the radio like Corey Hogan. These bully tactics, the Mac 11 like a player in training. That means it's fully practiced if I pull a ratchet. Nah, I open fire, walls get knocked down. We pass words if you couldn't hack it. The love is gone. Please stand back and hold a shield. If you in that open field, you another pawn. Sniper range, level 1 archery in high fashion. All the live action down below. With only some responding, clap from this side of the glass I might propose. That's the Jumbotron. Time.
Gets nowhere to run, gets cornered, then gets beheaded like John. I be opposed by many, but comforted by none. And I hope you see the true colors, just like a rainbow. I'm about to get my pot of treasures at the end of the rainbow.
All right. So, how we feel about it?
Well, I think Herm needs to work on having a little more believability in his delivery.
He's doing a little bit too much, you know what I'm saying, with the he being overly aggressive and it doesn't sound natural to him.
Yeah. And then there are parts where he sounds like he's overly trying to sound like he's nerdish. As far as the bars, I thought the suicide vest bar was ass water. I didn't really hear anything that really stood out too much. Other than that, I think Rel had better aggression, but at the same time, Rel sounded like he was struggling to breathe. He had some sounded like some breath control problems, and also he did have a couple of little stumbles in there that he was doing, and he didn't have any bars that completely stood out to me. The 5150 bar was cool.
Corey Holcomb.
So, yeah, Corey Holcomb was cool.
Yeah, that kind of mixed in with the 5150.
Yeah. So I mean, if
I didn't know what it meant, but it sounded dope. I'm gonna be honest with you. It sounded dope. I didn't know what it meant though.
I'm a little undecided, but I'm thinking I'm edging it towards J Real a little bit. Um, but I wouldn't be mad if somebody gave it to Herm.
I got Herm
You got
because
Herm?
he done it. He got his bars off without stumbling.
Yeah.
You can't stumble several times and get a W from me. It's not gonna work. That is not gonna work, Chief. Especially when you have an ability to re-record and fix your errors. There's no excuse for that. It's not live on stage. If you was live on stage, that really would look bad on you, but you got
Yeah,
the luxury,
definitely.
there's no excuse for that. Um, also, my biggest quarrel with J Real is that for the most part of your verse, your shit could have been spitting to anybody. Anybody. It was not
I
direct
kind
to
of
Jay
felt,
Herm.
sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I kind of felt both of them had that a little bit. Like the material wasn't really pinpointed to the other one too much.
It seemed more obvious with Jay Real than Herm to me.
Yeah, yeah, I could see that.
This was one of them verses like insert rapper name here, type of battle. Yeah, he said it right.
Actually, you know what? Hold on, sorry.
Look at the comment. Look at the comment.
Hold on. I gotta correct myself real quick. You know what? There was a part I'm remembering right now in the round when Herm had brought up about J. Rel being a devout Christian and then being a killer. I just now remembered it right now, so I need to ask for a little bit of forgiveness because I do see J. Rel posting a lot of Christian posts on his timeline. So
Right, right, because
I gotta take that
he
statement
Muslim.
back. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go back on that and say that Herm edged it. I'm gonna have to say that.
I want you to read that comment right there.
Where
It's
is it
on the
at?
screen.
What's it say?
It's on the
Hold up.
screen.
This shit was a wrap around a wrap around a wrap translation. Yo,
I ain't say it,
shout out
but
to Mr.
he ain't lie though. All right, he ain't
No, he's
lie.
not. He's not. I mean, I didn't think it was completely ass. We've heard way worse. But yeah, no, I mean, if we're talking in all relativity, there was nothing special about that battle for damn sure.
I would say this, yo. But y'all, first of all, thanks y'all for putting on. We don't want to discourage you from doing your
Nah,
thing and improving and stuff like that. We want y'all to continue to keep on pushing on and putting y'all on cars and elevate so we can get y'all on some of these bigger cars. You know what I'm saying? Right now, y'all kind of you know, y'all in the limbo of the cars that's not our bread and butter type things. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going to see the bread and butters uh coming very,
yeah,
very soon. I keep on harping on y'all.
they're the what do you call it? They're like the undercard, you know?
Right, right. But I can't even call it undercards because it's exclusive to a certain event. There's in many leagues, saying they got their main big cars that they put all the stars on, and then they got the in between filler cars and stuff like that they throw out the year. I don't know what cars I can make a comparison of what that would be. I want to say I'm trying to think of a URL what they used to do. shit, I forgot what the
Oh,
word
they had a
was.
bunch like Night of Champions.
Nah, not, well, yeah, those are the big cars. I'm talking about the
Yeah,
small
yeah. No,
cars.
I'm saying they had different like the events came with their own tiers.
Yeah. Was it Band? I think Band was one of them. There was another one
Uh,
too that was like
uh, Born Legacy. There was Night of Champions.
there was another
Uh,
car that was predecessor based on like this is your last look. Either you make
yeah,
it or you don't. I forgot what car that was.
I'm trying to think.
They had a
They
name
got
for it though.
so many. Summer Madness, Winter Madness now.
Well, that's not a URL bet, you know what I'm saying? But
Oh, you know what I'm saying? They stole that shit from URL.
yeah, yeah. But he was
Yeah,
a URL face, you know what I'm saying? Calico, you know what I'm saying? So ain't no quarrels with that, you know. But yeah, we want to get y'all to get on the higher tier cars, you know what I'm saying? To become one of the stars that get featured on the biggest cars. And you'll know it too, because you'll see the the difference of promotion and how hard we go with the rollout of things. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know that you're on a very exclusive card, that you want, you know, you're a top tier. That's how you gotta gauge it if you don't know how we move and stuff like that. You'll learn as you go how
yeah,
certain events are rolled out and how certain ones are not so much publicity. You know what I'm saying? You want to get yourself out of that you want to get yourself out of that box so you can graduate and get onto the main cars and get the better looks.
If
You
I
know what
can,
I'm
if
saying?
I if I could say, you know, I'm trying to approach. I'm trying to approach y'all with kind of kid gloves because I don't want to discourage everybody. There's certain people that I think I tend to judge everybody a little differently based upon where they're at. You know, I think if somebody's like a big time veteran and they do some of the rookie mistakes that y'all are doing, then we need to unload on them. I think for y'all, just work on the bars, work on the presence, work on the delivery. That's really what it is. Work on the bars. When you're writing your rounds, do not allow yourself to have any filler. If you have a filler bar, get rid of it. If you have a bar that's not crafted in some way, shape, or form to go with the round, get rid of it. And if you can't get rid of it, it's because of one of a few things. Either one, you're too lazy to put in the work, or two, you just don't want it. You know. So for these two here, I don't think they're ass. I can't agree and say that it was completely ass. And this is coming from somebody who's always criticizing when they see some shit messed up. I don't think they were ass. I think they were mediocre. There's definitely a lot better than them, but there's also a lot worse than them. You
Hmm.
know, just to keep it real with what it actually is. Work on the bars, work on the delivery. You know, and you'll get there. Y'all will get there.
And now there's something else I want to touch on is because when I listened to Aber's blog earlier today, and something
Mm.
struck me of what he said when he was talking about Swamp.
That's why you're
And
eating tofu.
you know, can I speak? Because you always like to interrupt me.
My
Let me
bad, man.
cook. Everybody is not a talented writer. Everybody is not super intelligent, but they have some type of unique feature that still, you know, is impactful that get them wins in battles. Swamp is a very basic battler.
Mhm.
You cannot expect him to be lyrical. He never been that way. That's not a part of his environment. You got to understand that. Everybody got to understand where people come from. But
Hmm.
what he says and what his conviction is and what he believes about what he says is impactful to people that feels the same way he do. He's telling his way and his vision of how he see things. Not how you
Definitely.
see it. It's how I see it. And he's selling it. And he does it very well. This person is basic as fuck and been getting dubs on some of the most talented pens.
That's true. That's very true.
So I say all that just to say that you don't have to be lyrical miracle. You just gotta find something that you believe in, say it with enough conviction, say it from your vision of what you see, and see if you can sell it to the world. That's what you need to do.
Yep.
Make me believe in your argument, you know? And you'll be surprised.
What do they call it? What do they call it? It's
Good
I know
question.
it's got a word. Uh ah Showmanship. That's the word,
Mm,
right?
yeah,
There you
yeah.
go.
Somebody can even say Calico is a very basic ballad. He's not super lyrical at all, but his a slogan and what he lives by is that what is metaphors to real rap?
True.
What he stands on every time when he go on stage and he raps what he believes in, he always leans on what he feel is the truth and doesn't lie about anything that he says.
And he
That's what makes
sells.
him so powerful. Yeah, he does. He sells it really, really well. When Cal says something, we believe it, you know?
Yep.
And Cal been able to eliminate a lot of top pens that are just crazy with the lyricism. But when they get in front of Cal is different. Cal gonna talk to you. He gonna have a conversation with you, and then he gonna pick you apart and show the world how fake that you are, that you're not who you say you are. That's what he does. And then he gonna talk some type of language that only people that is about that life that he living in will understand. And while you're portraying that you're about that life, if it goes over your head, he knows good and well that that ain't you. And once he sees that in you, it's over with. It's over with. The moment that he sees that weakness in you, of your persona, of your personality, your trait, of what you portray to the world in the internet and in the real life, once he sees a bit of phoniness that he can expose, it's over for you. That's how you latch on, you know? And
Yep.
you got people like Head Ice, very basic battler too. But we believe Head Ice, where he talk about he stopped lights and stop lights and shit. We believe that shit. So, this when you're writing and do your thing and stuff like that, just make sure that you really believe in what you're saying. Stand by what you say, mean what you say, and just be add your creativity, add your little spin off on it. If you can't think of metaphor punchlines, think of scenario punchlines. Create a
Yeah.
story. Some of us is not the best of setup punchlines. Nick Jommer can do that all day long. but I can make a story about Nick Java and probably knock it out the park.
You could try.
Yeah. And he'll say it's ass, and everybody else will be like, "Oh shit, get that nigga killed."
Get the fuck out of here.
Talk that public shit.
Yeah, shit.
Talk that bag of grocery shit.
Yeah, let it be known. If I say it's ass, it's ass.
You can say it's ass all day long, but if it shakes the building, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, true. Like true. That's true, man. That's
You
true,
you
man.
you you gonna do the big K kick. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
that shit ass, God, really? But that motherfucker still hit. He be mad as shit. Like what the fuck, man?
this is some bullshit.
Y'all just cheer for anything, huh?
Shit.
Uh, and I ain't gonna lie, as bad that New Jersey twerk, really like put the boot to ass on Big K. I would say one of the most gas bars there was when he talk about, when you first shot a gun, you close your eyes and hit something. When I shot a gun, uh, he said something about like they hit the
You got you
ground or
got
something like that.
got it backwards. You talk about Big K's bar where he was talking to A Ward and he said the first time you were out there with your
Yeah,
big cousin. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And then I'm trying to, go back to twerk spinoff on that. He said when you
Oh,
first shot them, they hit the ground. Now that was the
twerk
super gas bar.
twerk sells it though. Like I mean, you gotta.
Yeah, the reason why he sold it, the reason why it hit because he literally leaned back and fell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
It wasn't for the theatrics that wouldn't hit. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
that was simple as fuck. Simple as fuck. The ground. Ah! I'm like, is y'all fucking serious? You
I think that battle shook Big K too, man, because he's been quiet ever since. You know what I'm saying? Like that,
yeah,
he's been quiet. I think he might hang it up. He
I
might
don't
have
think so.
realized. I mean, I really hope not, because there ain't nobody that's a bigger Big K fan than me. But that battle, he really he took an ass whooping on that one.
But that is
He
New Jersey twerk, man.
yeah,
If you're gonna take an ass whooping by anybody, it might as well be him. It
yeah.
might as well be him. You know what I'm saying? Like, who can beat New Jersey twerk when he like that?
It's tough, man, to think about that. Like, who really can? It's tough. There's very few names that I think could pull it out the hat like that.
It'll be a long night. It'll be a long night, especially
Yeah.
when he got the crowd like that. It's gonna get spooky. It's gonna get dark. New Jersey twerk, we said this numerous of times, he's the battle rap cheat code. The man that does nothing but bomb on you the whole damn time.
Yep.
Non-stop haymakers. Battle rap ain't never seen nothing like that.
Well,
Non-stop haymakers.
Rum Nitty was kind of like that when he first got big on the scene. He's kind of calmed
Hmm.
down a little bit, I think. But Rum Nitty was kind of like that. Like him versus Av, that battle was nothing but haymakers everywhere.
I wish we would have had the. Uh, I wish New Jersey twerk never choked when he battled uh, Sue Surf.
Yeah,
He got in front of Sue Surf. He didn't know what the fuck to do. You
they
know what
might, they
I'm saying?
might, but you never know. They might end up rematching.
They might. If
Yeah.
I was Surf, I would totally avoid that like the plague. You better not. Don't do that. Do not do that, bro. Take your win and run. Run. Leave that man alone.
Steph can't
Like
do it
Swamp
though.
did. Like
Steph
Swamp
can't
did.
do it.
Don't run that shit back.
Yeah, Steph can't do it. Surf's got too much ego. He can't do it.
Yeah, he ain't gonna run it back. He know better. He
Yeah,
ain't stupid.
he
He
won't.
is
He
not
won't. He won't
stupid.
take a risk like that.
Mm-mm. And I'm hoping that any time too, before Aver decides to hang it up. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I know it's happening.
Hmm.
Like eventually. I'm hoping that we get to see JC versus um Aver. That need to go down before these guys hang it up.
That'd be cool.
Definitely need to see that.
Yeah,
Hmm
that'd be a cool battle.
Only thing I
I
hate
think
about JC though, when he gets it,
knock his
when
ass out.
hold on, let me say this one thing, and I'll give it to you. One thing I hate about JC is that when he finally gets the big name that he wanted, he always dropped the ball
True.
all the time. It pisses me
That is
off.
true.
He be cooking everybody, and then he go ahead and get one of the ones that he asked for and get his ass whooped.
Yep, that's true. That's weird. Like he don't like he folds under pressure.
Hmm Like it's like James Harden when he was really, when he was on the Rockets and having these great, breakout games and scoring like a motherfucker and everything else and getting into the playoffs and fuck around and get damn near swept. When he was
Yeah.
balling all year long, you were balling all year long.
And
MVP candidate and all that shit, high scoring, you know, high scoring championship, whatever the fuck, all that them accolades. Fuck
taking
around and
pictures with
got into the playoffs, huh?
taking pictures with old ladies signing balls and shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Well, he was on the road, he was cooking, got into the playoffs and got fucked up. When the game was on the line and they needed him to show up, he was non-existent.
Yeah.
They couldn't rely on him.
Folding
That's the
under the pressure.
same. That's the same thing we deal with when we see JC. When he finally gets it, when the game matters, game is on the line, he can't hit that final shot.
He's
He's not a
gotta hit
clutch
one.
player.
He's gotta hit one.
He needs to. He
There's
needs
there's
to.
gotta come a time when he hits one, just to not even to save nothing, like not to save his legacy, nothing, because it doesn't need saving, but just to be able to say that he can. You know what I'm saying? Just to be able to say that he can come in clutch. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? He's got to do
And
it.
another person that kind of dropped the ball or did drop the ball,
Hmm.
surprisingly, came on this event of the Winter Madness. You know who I'm talking about? The biggest battle of his career and the headliner. You've been chasing this man since the beginning, and you finally got him. And what the
Arsenal the
fuck did you do?
Arsenal the Rebel.
How do you do that? How? How,
What did what
Sway?
did I what did I say though? What did I say before the battle? What did I say? You remember?
Uh-uh.
I told you. I said sometimes Arsenal comes with a really great performance, and sometimes he comes with pure ass. There you go. It was just a pure ass.
I don't. I didn't feel like his performance was ass, but he did choke on the biggest night
That's
of his
yeah,
career.
that's ass, man.
Like, how? And Averb, saying, I know you didn't watch his vlog because otherwise you might have said something about it. But Averb,
Uh,
he had to put his 2 cents in there. He like, and Averb was real chill this time. Saying he was being mature about everybody. He kind of gave assessment and breakdown of his recap. But he was talking to Arson in that sense because obviously, Verb is always going to let you know that he faced both of the in-game bosses and beat them and had 3-0 chance against Mook and Lux. So he can pop his shit because he stood in front of him. But he was telling
true,
him, like, bruh, and these type of battles, this is like the championship game. Like you can't have an off night on these type of games, bro. This is where it counts.
true,
Out of anybody to fuck up and choke and stuff like that, you choke on that one?
true. That's true, man.
You don't do that. You don't do that. That is not the one. And it's a segue back into our reality of street talk.
Hold
Some of
on.
y'all that go
Before
ahead.
you go there, let me ask you a quick question. With that being said, do you think that counts against Lux when he had his comeback battle with Calico and he choked in the first?
Mm,
Or does
no,
his performance still count as, you know,
his perform his performance was so captivating that the choke was eclipsed. We
it was
know
forgiven?
we we know the choke. We are aware of the choke. Everybody knows he's choked. But as the battle went on, he completed the rest of the rounds and stuff like that, and
Mm-hmm.
the impact that he was able to do. Who gives a fuck about the choke now?
All
You
right,
know.
fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
But ours choked in the second round. It was a little bit too late to get it back.
And what's
He's
fucked up is
already
Art is actually a good freestyler too.
yeah he is. Yeah he is. But he didn't want to go in that freestyle bag.
Yeah.
In a way, Mook tried to save him. You notice that?
No, no, no. I've only seen recaps and reviews on it. I haven't actually seen the battle yet.
Mook tried to save him by cutting him off when he noticed that he fucked up. And he was like, I said, trying to interrupt him and stuff. And he like, nah, I got it. You should have let him rock. You should have let him rock and act like that round was done. You should have let him rock because you was already cooking. You did good. You might have just did enough. But because you stalled out and said, nah, let me get it, you just fucked up
Took all your
because you couldn't
momentum
never
away.
get it back. hmm You should have let
And
him have it.
Mook's experienced enough to know when the cues come in to save the show.
Yeah.
He knows.
Mook knew immediately when he stumbled or whatever. He knew immediately. That's why he said that shit. I said, let's go. I said he already knew it was over. He knew you wasn't gonna get it back. You're like, oh yeah, he fucked up.
That's a shame.
And Mook was cooking. You may not, a lot of us ain't a big fan of Mook bars, but we got to give it up when he does good. And
Yeah, what's his name? I was watching D-Rex
mhm.
recap. He was saying the same thing. He said that he thought Mook's first round might have been one of his nicest rounds that he's ever personally seen.
And people don't like to give Mook his credit when he does good. They still down talk him, still downplay him and stuff like that. But it comes to the territory of being who he is. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? If it been performed by somebody else, they'd be jumping out the window. But because it's Murder Mook, the logo, some call him the GOAT, Mount Rushmore, they always expect more out of him than anybody else. So the goalposts get moved. you know, by a huge margin when it comes to him.
Yeah, definitely,
He can't
definitely.
just be good. He got to be great every time. He always got to be great. He can't be good. And Low Deluxe got that same curse. Got that same curse.
I also think Lux has a bit of a curse when it comes to keeping up with today's style.
True, but you know, coming from a Lux fan because you're not, I don't want him to change. I like Lux for what he is.
Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? We got too many people that sound like everybody else. Not everybody sound like Lux. Lux sound like him. He is who he is. And I appreciate it. I wouldn't want to sound like Big K. I don't want him to sound like Nick Java. I want Lux to sound like Lux.
You know
That's
you want him
like,
to sound like drama.
nah. I like Nick to sound. I like Nick to be who he is. You know what I'm saying? I don't want Rum Nitty to start being a angler like T Top.
True.
That's not what we came to buy tickets for. You came here to see Rum Nitty be Rum Nitty. We know what he
And
gonna
plus,
do. Non-stop punch your head off.
it's part of their personality. You know, like Lux has the personality for his style.
Yeah,
T
he
Top
does.
has the personality for his style. You know.
And also a lot of things that people take don't really think about with Lux. He's a very
Mm.
animated rapper too. With his way his facial expressions be like, everybody can't do that, you know. He be looking weird as fuck and stuff like that, but you know, only Lux can give you those certain type of looks when he's saying stuff that you like, damn man, it's kind of
But
intense right there, ain't
you
it?
also know, you also know that Lux believes everything he says, like
He does.
wholeheartedly. You know, everything he says, he wholeheartedly believes it.
And Lux is very humble, to be honest with you. Like he don't really argue back and forth with somebody when they tell him that he lost. He's like, I respect your opinion. You know, you entitled to that, and he keep it
Yeah,
pushing. You know, you don't never see Lux crying about shit. He don't do that. I don't know
true.
why there's so much hate towards Lux sometimes when he never gave that type of energy for you to hate him.
That's true.
You know, there's a plenty of a whole bunch of asshole battle rappers in the game. Lux ain't one of them.
We got shit ton of them, man.
Lux ain't one of them.
Some of them might be on this actual card.
Mm. And speaking of the card, I was trying. There was something of thought I was trying to segue back into the card, and you threw me off when we, went another direction. I'm trying to rethink it now because it was a good conversation piece I was going to be able to bring up.
Hey,
And
be
oh
like
shit,
Lux. Be like Lux. Don't cry.
man. Shit. This is good content, man. You be fucking up my content. Shit. Something about
You were
the
talking about believability, and you said that's a point that you wanted to swing back into the card.
it was about the importance. That's what I was getting at. The importance of being on the season finale card if you're one of the artists that I booked to take part of that. And it was about, comparing about people being on one of the biggest stages and not trying to drop the ball. That's where I was going at. Being on
Ah,
the season finale card is the card that you really want to show up and put your best foot forward because this is the one card that all the eyes is going to be on. This is going to have the hardest promo run. It's going to have all the bells and whistles with graphics and flyers and stuff like that that you can expect. Just like how we seen when the Culture Shock came out. This is the card that you do not want to be ass on. No,
Fuck
sir.
it up.
This is not the card to do that. Put your best foot forward because this card is heavily stacked with nothing but stars. And you're not just battling the person that's right across from you. You're battling everybody on the fucking card to see who has a better battle. You all fighting to see who's going to outshine each other. Who will have the best performance? Who's going to have the room shakers that have everybody that's going to lose their fucking mind when they hear it? Who's going to be that guy? And some of you that already turned in your projects early and y'all waiting, and these people haven't turned in their shit, just to let y'all know, y'all can easily pull the audible if y'all want to. Y'all can pull the audible and be like, hey, I got a new upload. Have my man turned in his shit yet? Oh, he didn't? Let me go ahead and slide this over here. Yeah, you can definitely do that. If that motherfucker procrastinated and stuff like that, be like, oh, okay. He taking extra time. Guess what? It's gonna get far darker for you just because you gave me X amount of time. Yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of that shit just like you did.
Yeah, fact. Yeah.
Who
Yeah,
is that?
I sent you an upload, but I'm about to send you a re-upload. Watch this. Watch this.
Peoples,
G
can y'all
Face
hear me?
finally in the building. Yeah, we
Hey,
can
what
hear
up?
you.
Man, what's happening, y'all? Man, my bad, y'all. Mm.
They got you working, man?
Man, shit, I gotta go in a few hours. I gotta be there by 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Hey,
gotta.
it be like that, man. Working.
No. Yeah, I'm glad because I mean, shit, I gotta work 12s all this week because shit, we off for 3 days. I'm only working to Thursday and then I'm off for all the weekend until Monday again. So
Oh, okay, that's dope.
Hey,
yeah, I gotta pick all these extra hours up just to make sure my shit stay straight.
right. I'm about to say, I don't want to catch you complaining about it.
No,
Because you
hell
know,
no.
everybody know what I do as far as like, work wise, the
Yeah,
hours that I put in. I'm 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, no
yeah,
fucking day off.
yeah.
None.
The
I don't
only
want to hear nobody cry about no damn hours. Ain't
no,
nobody
the
put in more hours than me.
only thing I would complain about is that when I decide to lay down and go to sleep is when everybody decide to get active. So when I wake up, I'm missing shit, and I be up. Don't nobody be doing shit.
So,
Bruh, I'm on night shift. What you think?
Yeah, no, yeah, I feel you. I feel
You
you. No, I
know what I'm
definitely
saying?
feel you.
Only thing I get to experience out here in this side of the world over here in Poland, once I get off work and it's daytime in the morning, is going to the grocery store and coming back to
Mhm.
my room, showering, and going and take my ass to bed and start all over again.
No, yeah, facts. That's a fact. That's damn near
Nigga
here
don't
out
be
here.
going. I don't be going out and seeing the scenes, the sights, and I don't even go to the fucking mall, nigga. I don't even do that.
Man,
Who got
what
time to
y'all
do
hook?
that shit? Ain't got time for that either.
Damn.
I wait
man,
till
you
I go on
mean
vacation. I wait till I go on vacation and do my shit.
yeah,
Okay,
facts.
but
You keep
that
on vacation for the hookers.
to do what I do, I don't need a hooker because I got a lady. But
I
but
bet.
No, Nick, petty as hell. No, so you gotta wait
I'm
till you
fucking,
vacation for the hookers.
fucking with you.
No, that's funny. That's funny. Cause I was about to say, I know you got Poland joints somewhere.
Oh, he got
yeah,
a couple of them. You got a couple of
Yeah.
them over there.
Bruh, what I'm about to say is that right after season finale and stuff like that, what I'm saying, I'm gonna kind of fall back so I can stack my chips up for my next vacation. But I'm gonna still, saying, help out, and G-Face is gonna probably be spearheading everything else. I'll just put some little coins to the side and stuff like that so we can continue to book y'all. But I'm gonna be really thinking about myself stacking my bread up because around April time, I'm trying to go get my next vacation so I can spend my time with my lady and spend 21 days knocking that shit down. Okay, that's for my business.
Where you planning on going?
Yeah, I got to go get mines. I've been getting y'all's. Y'all been getting y'all's. You know what I'm saying? I've been good for y'all niggas. Let me go ahead and get
Yeah.
mine. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Facts. I feel you. I feel you, bro. I feel you. That gotta be some woo. You a strong man. You a
Bruh, I'm gonna
strong
take.
man.
I'm gonna take it all out on that woman.
Where you where you planning on going?
I always usually set it around my birthday, April 17th. Give or take how my funds is looking and stuff like that. So that's why I say I got to tighten up. Got to
Yeah,
tighten
he
up.
said I gotta tighten
No,
up.
no,
It's a man though. It's mandatory.
I said where are
Right,
you going?
man. Oh, Philippines, man. That's where my shorty at.
There you go.
Yeah, 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 man. Whew. Hey, so did y'all run the battle?
Yeah,
Yep.
Man, what y'all think? What y'all think, man?
I
Herm.
had her.
You had her?
At first I had real, but then I kind of rethought a few facts and remembered a few things.
Yeah, yeah.
So I guess,
Yeah,
Hmm.
I had Jay Real with the better. He had a better performance than he's had in a while, but he kind of sounded winded. Which when I heard the round, I told him I was like, bro, you sound like you on the treadmill.
what I say?
Sound like you was exercising while you know what I mean. And I like the fact you multitasking, but bro, you gotta focus.
I like
But
you most.
he he told me in so many words that that's what he was giving me, and I got so but Herm he sounded he was more aggressive this time, and it take me a minute, man. I had to really listen to Herm to realize that he really be spitting. So
And
yeah.
one thing I have to ask: why, why, and how a person lose when you control the pacing of how you rap? It's a cappella. There's no beat. There's no
True.
beat. There's no tempo. There's no snare. How? How, Sway? G-Face ain't got the answers.
Hey, stupid. He
That's
sitting over
funny.
here like,
Okay, he ain't
fuck
got
you
the
asking me
answer.
for?
That's funny. Oh, that's funny. That's
Uh,
funny.
Oh
No,
man.
but absolutely accurate because I don't have the answer for that. That I don't, I don't.
You know what
Hey,
I'm
but
saying? If you running out of air, just pause. Stop.
man, bro,
Just stop.
man, get off the treadmill, bro. Hey,
Ain't nobody
you
told
know
you
what
that you
I
had to rush your,
imagine?
your bars.
Man, you know what? He was in the factory. He felt like he was in the factory, like Eminem on 8 Mile, and he was just working and rapping at the same time. And he was like, you know what? He felt so good about it. He was like, man, I'm gonna send this in. That's my round. That was it.
yeah,
Right.
couldn't.
To,
Yeah,
to y'all
if
experienced battlers that's in the field, you and G-Face, Dick and G-Face, when you run out of breath, what do you do?
you stop.
Man, yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. Take a
Thank you.
breather. I take a breather. Take a water break or something, to drink some water. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta collect yourself.
Hey, even if you gotta use a cheat code, hey, hold it down.
Facts,
Do
facts,
that.
facts. You know what? Hey, pull a Hitman holler. Man, hold it down, man. Hold on, come on, man.
I remember a couple times when a couple battlers would do that, and they would say, "Hold it down, y'all." He like, ain't nobody talking. Nobody saying
Ain't
nothing.
nobody talking. Ain't nobody talking. On the real,
Oh
that's
man.
crazy.
And the other cheat code that battle rappers used to do, like, hey man, let me get that water.
Get that water. Let me get
Yeah,
that water.
yeah.
You remember, y'all remember the ultimate cheat code?
What's that?
Put a beat on.
Oh yeah.
No, that ain't a cheat code. That's when you know you losing.
Put a beat on. Put a beat
Facts.
on.
Yeah, that's when you know you losing. You ask for a beat. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
man. Man. More on the card. We did I'm looking forward to because they've been going back and forth, you know what I'm saying? So they get definitely made it spicy for the interest to peak.
Hmm.
I guess the next battle that need to roll out is Cali High World versus Decay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I don't think that video is uploaded yet, is it?
No, I don't think so. I think he was
I I,
I
I
think
may
he
have to
had some
put that
questions
together because
about
he
it
is
because I think Cali he went over the time limit again. So
mm,
yeah, I told him I was like, rules is rules, bruh.
By how
I'm
much?
pretty sure. Well, damn, I think about 40 minutes.
I think Cali High World went like 3 minutes and 30 seconds,
Yeah, like
and Decay went 2 minutes and 44.
That
yeah,
man
right,
he got the murder mook round.
man, right. You know what I'm saying? Oh, speaking of murder, Mook. Man, made it real rough for Arsenal.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
heard.
yeah, made it real rough for the boy.
That shit was a dirty 30,
Yeah,
30
yeah.
ball.
Like I ain't even gonna say gentlemen because it was just levels every round, and I'm like, dog, you did all that shit, man, and that's your material.
That's what Arsenal do though. That's what Arsenal always does.
He does.
Yeah,
He
man,
does.
he did not. I'm like, bruh, that's your material. You know
But
it's
what broke?
fucked up when motherfuckers say Calico and Swamp was battle of the night.
And Swamp got 30.
Right,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like Calico and Swamp was battle of the night, and the
And
Swamp
Swamp
got
really.
30. Mm, mm, mm.
I
And
heard
I seen.
I
Hold
heard
on. I seen on the press. From postings and blogs and stuff like that. I call it showing Swamp sympathy, right? And
mhm.
I'm a Swamp fan because my hometown is from South Carolina. He from where I'm from.
Yeah.
So I always root for the hometown, right? But I gotta keep it real, man. Swamp, that was not a gentleman 30. That was a dirty 30. Because a
It was
gentleman
that
30
bad.
would be that it wasn't bad, but
No,
just
yeah, it wasn't bad.
Calico, and Calico told him straight up in his face in the battle, it's like, that ain't enough, bro.
No, right.
That ain't enough. And
For this for
towards
this
the
kind of
end,
crowd, bro. No, it wasn't.
he told him like, damn, man, I wasn't expecting this to be a 30. I wasn't expecting this to be a 30. Already letting you know that Cal wasn't even trying either.
Man, right. right. But it was you know what I'm saying. Swamp didn't read the room, but that's just Swamp. That's a learning lesson for Swamp because Swamp not used to that, and I get
True.
it.
No,
He not really used to that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a learning experience for him, but he should have been more prepared, boy. He was on the
no,
call.
he was prepared. He was
Nah,
prepared because he ain't choke, he ain't fuck up.
no, yeah.
Hold
It
on,
was a good battle.
let me ask you a question though. Was it his material or his ability to control the crowd, like his presence that did him in?
I think that's it. I think it was his ability to control the crowd because he didn't have bad material. It didn't land where he was at. Like if it was anywhere else, it probably would have landed.
And
And he
that's
probably would have
that's
had a
what
bigger
tactically.
reaction to some of the material. He would have had a bigger reaction, but he didn't know how to adjust to where he was at because it looked at the crowd was pretty much one sided. It
And
was like
that's
whatever Kyle
that's
could have said
literally Calico
anything and
specialty.
motherfuckers would have went crazy.
Yeah,
So
that's
and
literally
Swamp
Calico
didn't know
specialty.
he didn't know how to adjust into that environment. That's why I said what he Q said it was a dirty 30, but I take it as it was a learning lesson for Swamp because Swamp, he pretty much was in that little run era where wherever he went, he was getting crowd reaction and he was loving it until
Mm,
he went into a place where motherfuckers wasn't fucking with him regardless of what he said. You
true.
know what I'm saying? And the whole battle, his head was down like these motherfuckers ain't feeling me. It was getting to him. It was getting to him. So that's what I saw.
That's a mistake too. You can't show it.
Nah, nah.
Cannot show it. Him and what's his name? Big K did the same thing. Big K.
Yeah, with
Big K
twerk.
let
You
him
talking
know
about with
about him.
twerk?
Yeah.
Hold on, hold on.
So,
Y'all didn't let me have a say so in the situation, right?
hold on,
I was trying to let y'all rock. I was trying to let y'all rock, and y'all start segueing into something else. I'm the one on the
go
camera now.
ahead,
Now, so
go ahead, go ahead.
um,
Facts.
in the swamp situation, it ain't had nothing to do with the crowd
Mm.
control. It was blatantly that swamp bars just was not there. That simplicity shit that he was doing wasn't gonna rock in the home of Eminem, nigga. The home of Proof and Voice
Nah.
the 5'9". This say Atlanta, nigga.
Right.
Okay, okay.
Right. Right.
All right, so
Right.
let's let me ask you this, Quinn. Let me ask you this real quick. How lyrical was Calico's stuff?
His was basic too, but it just real authentic. It wasn't nothing like Swamp. Swamp was like super basic shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Super basic.
ABCDH.
I got you.
Like
I got
once you hear it, you already think everything ass anyway, but you gonna really be like, come on,
you.
bro. Come on, bro. You needed a ghostwriter. It's
You
Yeah.
need a
because Swamp
ghostwriter.
performance was absolutely great. It's
Yeah.
outstanding. But his pen he never had a pen. And at that moment in time, he really needed a ghostwriter.
I feel
He
you.
needed a ghostwriter.
So let me hey,
Because
let,
him
let
by
me ask
himself
y'all this.
writing his own material, he ain't got it.
So
Mm.
He ain't got it.
Quentin told me in the messenger that this was the
Herm, what up?
landslide. It was the landslide event, like it was the night of 30s.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
heard
It's
y'all seen it. Y'all can tell me because I still haven't seen it yet. But I heard T Rex had performance of the night, body and clean
I
paper. Is that true?
I didn't get a chance to check that out. I have to look back on there.
yeah, me.
I
You
need
already know
I have to. Yeah, I have to double check that one because I ain't see that one either.
Nick, you already had my login, so you can always go back and watch it anyway. So just
that's
FYI
on
on that.
that's on what website was it on?
Rap Grid.
Rap Grid. All right, cool. I got you. I got you.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I'm
ain't
gonna
check
have
that
to look
out,
back.
man. I ain't want to see that one. I ain't want to
I'm
see
gonna have
that
to,
one.
you know what I'm saying? Get some popcorn and some soda and kick back with it.
The one I
I
wanted to
remember.
see, Ill Will
Mm,
versus Bill Collector.
Mm.
I was disappointed. I'm so disappointed in Ill Will right now.
I heard they both
why? What
choked.
he won?
What?
I heard they
Ill
both
Will won.
choked.
Yeah, they both choked. That's what I'm saying. Like Ill Will ain't been the same since the Blue Room, man. He ain't been the same, man. Damn,
He just don't care. He don't care no more.
damn, he ain't been. And then I'm like, damn, man. It was just bad for my boy, man.
Man,
Something else that I learned from Aber when he said this shit.
what's
People that
up?
have been battle rapping for a very, very long time and aging, this is something that people don't understand that hasn't been doing this for so long and stuff like that. To hold all that information in your head for a long period of time throughout the
Yeah,
years, your
yeah.
brain starts to slip.
Mm-hmm.
Your memory ain't as tight as it used to be. And
Yeah.
if you notice, and this is what Aber was saying on his live, if you notice, most of the people that were doing all the choking was the veterans.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
The young ones that's coming in the game, like Swamp and stuff like that, their mind's still fresh. They're young.
And yeah, yeah,
Nick Jommer been doing this shit for 2 decades or more.
Yeah.
He ain't got that memory like that when he was in, 21, 23.
Nope.
yeah.
I didn't. The fact is, I didn't have the memory. Like it started slipping on me when I was about 30.
Mm-hmm. No,
See
yeah,
what I'm
I
saying?
feel y'all. I feel y'all because I say a battle, and once I say it, I forgot it. As soon as it's
Yeah.
done,
Yeah.
I can't even remember how I, like the cadence or nothing. Like, damn.
Listen to like some of the veteran rappers in the game, the real ones, right? Like the Little Wayne stuff. Little Wayne had a session where he would come on. I think it was like a late night show, and he was like,
Mhm.
"Man, I appreciate these people, doing me a favor by printing out all my lyrics of the songs I was going to perform because I don't remember none of that shit."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. For real, I
That
felt
nigga had
about
to
that too.
that nigga had to rap from a teleprompter, bro.
Man,
You
that
ain't
man
lying.
funny. Yeah,
And what's crazy is I mean, they perform that shit. When they first make the music and they release it and they go touring, they perform it hundreds of nights in a row,
yeah,
and then
right.
eventually
Yeah,
they stop. And then even after all that, they forget it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? This is hip hop always been like a young man's game for the longest, and it never changed. It still is. You know what I'm saying? For the older guys and stuff like that that's been in the game, you know, these are the quarrels that we encounter that y'all too young to understand until y'all reach the age that we are. Then you will.
True.
In
Yeah,
time you will understand. This shit ain't easy.
right.
And
Exactly.
the biggest relief that we get from every battle is when it's done. When it's done, you're like, oh God, I'm so glad to get that out of my head.
Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it is mentally draining too. The more that we do it, because we got to spend out all this time thinking about one nigga, the whole damn day, couple months and stuff
Don't
like that. I
say it
had to
like
do nothing but. It's true. I mean, it's fucked up as it sounds.
say
You
it like that.
constantly thinking about that one person rent free in your head.
Hey Nick, you heard how he made it sound though?
Yeah, hell yeah. Like,
He
yo, come
said
on,
thinking
man.
about this one nigga.
Think about your man. That's your man right there.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
He probably
yeah.
sitting there thinking like, I hope he had a shitty breakfast this morning.
yeah. Yo, listen, man. I mean, I write every day regardless, but when I got a battle coming, I'll be writing, trying to think of stuff all day, the whole day, even like while I'm at work. And sometimes my employees will catch me talking to myself in the corner while
Yeah,
I'm sitting there
yeah,
doing it. And
yeah,
they come up and they go, what are you saying over there? We heard you cursing.
yeah, yeah. Right, right. Yeah, my supervisor called me in the office one day and was like, "I just want to know, like, are you okay? Like, who you're mad at? Like, Every day I just see you talking to yourself. I'm like, don't worry about it. I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm just he was like, man, he was like, sometimes I want to come up to you and ask you for your playlist. Like, I'm like,
Oh,
dog,
shit.
I'm just trying to get some stress out, you know.
man, for real. Cause man, y'all just don't know
Hey,
how bad y'all be pissing me off on this shift.
what was that damn recent battle rap movie that Eminem produced with the MC
Oh,
goggles on that shit?
Mm.
body.
Hey,
Was that it?
yeah, throughout the scenes and stuff like that, I remember like they was going in the mind, they was trying to anyway, in the mind of a active battle rapper, right? And
Yeah,
everything this motherfucker was looking at and stuff, he thinking about bars,
yeah, fact.
your breakfast or whatever that you turn the light switch on or whatever.
That's true
Whatever.
though. That's
No,
that's
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 true
what we
though.
do. That's true.
That's true. When you enter the world of battle rap, everything's a bar. Everything.
Right.
You
It's
know what I'm
like kung
saying?
fu. You start living it. Everything's a bar.
From gestures to sayings to movements, anything that you see in life, what your eyeballs capture
Yeah,
can become a bar,
yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Facts.
you know?
Yeah.
And in that movie, it really fucked his brain up, bro. He could not stop. He couldn't shut off his brain thinking about battle rap bars and shit. It ruined his relationship.
Yeah, yeah, for real. No, that's funny. That's funny.
You remember that part where he was talking to his girl, and his girl said, "Okay, I want you to diss me," and he's like, are you serious? Are you sure you want this?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, just let me have it. This is something.
That's a trap. That's a trap.
right,
That is a trap.
She got so
yeah,
pissed off when he did. He went off.
right.
Oh my god, that shit was funny as fuck.
That is a
But yeah,
trap.
that was the mind of an active battler, and the shit they go through. That shit ain't easy.
That is a trap.
Absolutely. And he fell
That
hook, line, and sinker with it, and he paid the
Word.
consequences of that.
no
Yeah.
pussy. Never.
No. Yep. Exactly.
He
Unless he
thought
gets
that,
some battle rap groupies.
he thought that shit was gonna slap.
Probably
Man.
got slapped right after, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Got bodied right after.
But hell, it wasn't his fault. She asked for it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, what you really think about me?
Why would you even like? Why would he be stupid enough to even fall for that? Like, why would you do that to yourself?
It was in the
Right.
script. You had to, you know what I'm
Yeah, I know. I
saying?
know. But I'm just saying.
He said it was in the script. He said
I
shit.
know. I'm just saying. Like, why?
Yeah, because I don't think nobody in their right mind would have actually did that for real.
Nope.
Man, to walk around in life as an active battler, to do nothing but nonstop insults, your whole job is to tear somebody down. That shit can
Mhm.
be fatiguing on your mind.
Mhm. Hey, speaking of that, hey Nick, would you battle a female?
I've been wanting to battle a female for years.
Okay, okay, okay.
He actually wanted Queen Moda, he wanted that one. But
Mm,
I told him that I want a video battle, and he's too expensive, so he ain't gonna get that one.
too expensive for the video.
Yeah, man, he's too high. He higher than
Mm.
giraffe pussy. I can't afford that tag.
Oh shit. Oh, okay, okay. I feel you on that one, but man, mm, yeah, I've
Mhm.
been thinking about battling a female too.
Yeah, We got to get you in the winners bracket so it can make sense to face you with Quimoda.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute.
Um, why'd you do it? Why'd you do
Wait a minute.
it? G-Face, that was a trap.
That was a trap. That was a trap.
We got to get you some dubs, man. You got to get some
Yeah.
dubs.
All right.
You one of our biggest stars on the league, and you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, man.
I got the worst record on the league, huh?
Man, that should burn your soul, bro. That should really light a fire in you. You'd be like, nah, man, I can't do that. Not on the home league.
Yeah, it do.
Not on the
It do.
home league.
It do.
How, Sway?
Yeah,
How,
right.
Sway?
Right. 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 I've been trying to give everybody a chance. I've been trying to get there.
You need to give yourself a chance. You need to give yourself a chance.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Mr. Brook he seemed to be getting more and more confident by the day. He keep on saying like, "Hey man, I should have had that to you by the next day." I should be sitting there looking at Brooke like, "Nigga, I don't know who the fuck you think you lying to. Talk about some
Right.
next day shit." But he said, "Man, I got 2 minutes and 45 minutes of five. He ain't beating that. He can keep his 3 minutes and 30 seconds." I'm like, "All right now, nigga.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right now, I ain't playing with your motherfucking ass, bro."
Nobody over
You
there be
talk.
playing.
You talk about an active in the field battle rapper, bro. That nigga ain't taking no days off. He got something booked coming up this month, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Alpha, you know, saying he said that's light work. He knocked that out in less than 2 weeks. It took you a month and a half. It's still pending. Hmm.
I gi- I give it to Brooke. He's a very confident individual.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's very
As
confident,
he should.
but he writes checks his ass can't cash.
He gonna have to climb out that hole, bro. You gotta climb out that hole.
Yeah, because Bear in Mind's already aiming at his spot.
Absolutely. Speaking of bear in mind, we need to make something else happen.
Right.
Mm.
What's that dude name? Is it Joseph?
Yeah. Joseph, you talking about Ghost.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
told him this too. I'm like, bruh, I like your charisma. And you know what? Ghost is pretty dope. He ain't whack at all.
Mm-mm.
But you picking on people that you know you can beat.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Yeah.
don't like that. Nah.
That's,
We
you know
gotta
what's
get you
crazy?
a monster. We gotta
That's
Yeah.
get
how
you an
I
animal, you know, saying you ain't been battle tested. Nobody testing you. I'm
Gotta
about to
that's
get
throw
how I
you to the
battle test.
wolves.
Gotta get battle tested. Gotta get battle tested.
Because the people that you matched up with so far and who you battling in the future is people that you supposed to be.
Mm.
You're supposed to beat these niggas. Let me go ahead and let me go ahead and send you somebody else that's a real killer.
Mm.
Let me go ahead and give you that bear in mind action
Mm. Mm.
and see where you know we gonna really see where you at. Cause bear in mind ain't gonna play with you. He ain't gonna play with you. He gonna play the same games that you playing and
Facts.
probably do it better.
Yeah, that'd be dope. That'd be
He gonna
dope.
go tit. He gonna go tit for tat with you. If you want to do trolling and making videos and memes, he can do that too. He can do that too. And bear in mind, work quickly. If I booked it right now, Y'all will give or take. Bear in mind, we had that shit done in about a week. I could easily slide that on the season finale, easily, because he worked that quickly. I don't know about your ass, but he did.
Talk, talk to him, Q.
Yeah.
Talk to him, Q.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
if you really want to challenge somebody that's going to push your pen and your performance,
yeah,
I got something for you. I got
yeah.
something for you. You just let me know. You just let me know. You know what I'm saying? Then we could have a battle that's worth watching to see you win.
Mm-hmm.
Not to say that
Well,
it ain't worth watching just to see you win it because you're very entertaining. But as far as a battle that we finally get to see a slugfest with
Yeah, we
both
not.
battlers on 10, that's what we want to see. We don't want to see no easy 30s. Nah, I want to put you to work, homie. Yeah. I want to make you earn your Scrooge McDuckets. Because I
man,
earn
put
mine
you to
every
work.
day of the week. 12
Just
hours a
let that
day, 7 days.
look.
Huh?
What?
I said, because I earn mine 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, no day off. So if I'm going ahead and book him at a situation, I'm going to make him work for it too. Yeah, it's going to be a tough
Mhm.
night for you.
We not gonna speedball past the fact that man said Scrooge McNuggets.
Yeah.
Goddamn right. I call it Scrooge McDuck. Got that from Buster Rhymes when he said that on one of the music videos. He said, "Man, I'm trying to get that Scrooge McDuck paper,
You fact.
bruh." And just out of you know kicks and giggles, I remember I was talking to a coworker just a couple of days ago, asking the question like, "How much was Scrooge McDuck really worth?"
Hmm.
And he Googled it. I forgot. It was some crazy, ridiculous number, like a number that we ain't never seen in life before. How rich this
Yeah.
motherfucker was.
Think about it. He had an entire like Olympic sized swimming pool vault full of gold coins and cash.
Right. And the crazy thing about Scrooge McDuck, that motherfucker knows about every single coin in his boat. He
Yeah.
knows when one damn coin is missing. He's over here swimming that motherfucker. You like, yo, what is this? Feel a little bit light up in here.
I'm missing $2. What happened here?
And that motherfucker don't like to spend shit, even though he got it.
Yeah, you right about that, boy.
How you stay rich?
That's how you
Yeah.
stay rich.
He just wanted money just to look at it. He didn't want to spend it. He just wanted to look at it.
Boy. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, but man, I got Ghost. I got him booked with Dracnin Shop.
Okay.
That's gonna be
Okay.
entertaining.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got them. I got that's coming up. That's coming up.
About
Uh,
time. Cause Dragnet been getting ducked by numerous of people that she been getting booked by. So I'm glad that she finally got somebody that should show up. You know, I don't expect
mhm.
Ghost to no show.
Right. Yeah. I
And I'm
don't know what's
hoping
up
to
with
get
Raina P, man. That Raina P shocked me. I ain't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Raina wasn't like that.
I'm hoping to get Jazz Gat back. Cause I talked to her not too long ago and stuff like that. So she back around and stuff like that now. She's in
What
good
happened?
graces and good health. You know, she had little thing that happened in her family, you know, like a passing and stuff like that. That's the reason why she didn't show up for the Queen Mother battle and stuff like that, going through a lot of personal things, you know, but she had just recently resurfaced and stuff like that, you know, and then she seemed to be in good graces and stuff like that. You know, she just gotta get her mind together and doing what she does, you know, with life. Life be life.
Mhm.
But hopefully we can get her back into on Street Talk and do her thing because she's one of the very promising talent as far as female battle rappers and stuff like that that really does got a pen. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? She's nice with it. You know, so I would love to, put her back on there and uh get her another showing on here to show everybody what she's capable of doing because I see a star in her. You know, she has it in her, but she gotta
Mhm.
want it. I can want it for her all day long, but she gotta want it for herself. But hopefully we can get her back.
Mhm. No, that's good. I'm glad she back around.
hmm I think her and Riri, not Riri, but Sid the Poet will be because Sid the Poet got a similar style
Mhm.
to uh J Gap, Jazz
Mhm.
Gap. They styles complement each other,
Yeah. Yeah, that'll
and
be a
that would be a slugfest.
fact.
That would be a slugfest, boy. They pants is crazy. Hopefully, I could tap. I'm gonna tap her on the show to see what she open to and what her availability is, and see if I can get that to bring into fruition and make that happen. Because that's definitely gonna be one of them battles that's definitely gonna go. It's
Yeah,
gonna
that'll
go. I
be a
know.
dope battle. That'll be a dope battle. Yeah.
Still
Doo-doo-doo.
getting these battles turned in for us. What I'm expecting to be on the season finale. I already hit up my boys, Nick Jauer, G Face, as well as Cipher to keep them in the loop of who all owes us rounds and stuff like that because we're gonna be getting on y'all asses very very soon about getting y'all shit together. You know what I'm saying? I'm sending the wolves out, not just me. Everybody on staff is gonna be on your helmet. Yeah,
Y'all better come with
it's
it.
like that. It's like that. You
I
know
mean,
what
we
I'm
ain't
saying? Be
playing.
like, hey, we're gonna come up to you like, hey man, you got that product? You got my product, huh?
You
You
don't
got it?
show up, we gonna call your mother at her job. We're gonna call your sister at school. We gonna remind you.
We're
Get
gonna have
your
your
fucking
boss call
product
you in
together.
and call you in the office and shit.
Yeah, right.
We gonna be there.
Yes, sir. We need our product. You know what I'm saying? Because I, like I said, I need to get back. I need to get to work. The work ain't even done just by y'all just turning in the product. It allows me to go on to the next phase of putting other things together. I have to go ahead and hire the person to do the flyer. I gotta go ahead and ask y'all for individual pictures so I can get y'all having y'all nice little individual flyers that's gonna go on the trailers. I need to
For
go
real.
hit up, you know, video editors and stuff like that to make it all. It's gonna be a spectacle. I mean, I'm going all out on this shit, and I've dropped a lot of money on this shit, man. So yeah, I'm on y'all helmet for this shit.
It's gonna be a
Dead
humdinger.
ass. I need my shit. I need my products. And some of y'all, or many of y'all know y'all don't get y'all screws McDuckets until you give me my product. Some of y'all, I gotta wonder, do y'all like money? Do y'all like money? It's
They
here.
don't
I
like
got
money.
it.
They
It's
don't
sitting
like
there
money.
in the bank. I'm ready to send a deposit,
If y'all don't want
but
your
I
money, quit
need,
your
I need my shit. Give me my shit. You give me my shit. I have no quarrels. I send money right there on the spot. People that been fucking with me know how I get down. I have a good rapport with that. I fulfill my obligations in a timely manner.
very
If
true.
there's something else that I can't get it to you at that time, I'm very transparent and let you know. Like, hey, you know
Yep.
what? Let me get you on this next following payday. I'll send that to you, and you don't have to chase me down to ask you for the money. It will come right into your account. I will
You
ask
never
you
will.
ahead of time to give me your handles, or sending the deposit. And before you can go ahead and hunt me down and ask you for your money, it's already in your account.
Yep.
That's how solid we are over here. We don't play around with people's bread, and you shouldn't play around with my product when I hire you to do a job. Don't burn your bridges over here. We spoil y'all too much to be doing that. Do not burn your bridges, because that's how you block your blessings.
Yep. Yep.
But anyway, shout out to D Bryant. What's up? And shout out to Herm, who had stopped by just briefly. Rita Dozer, you know what I'm saying? Holding it down. Montana Mugger, who just slid in here just a few seconds ago and stuff like that. You know, who mentioned Calico is the first one of the best for the talk different style. Absolutely. I agree with that 100%.
True. Very true.
Hmm.
I also want to know who's gonna get that $100 bonus.
Good question. Good question. Who else do we have left on the card? Well, I know I've been tapping in with Healer too. He tells me that he's gonna turn it in. I don't hit him up on both of his multi accounts that he got because Healer got like several different accounts. I
Hmm.
don't message him on a couple of them, and then I went on to his stomping ground. So where he at? Rap Zone. Made sure I made a thread to point him out. Yeah, motherfucker, I'm looking for you, nigga. You nigga. You owe me my shit. You owe me my shit. And I've been very good for you throughout these years too, because there's a couple of situations I put you in battles and put some funds in your pocket. So do not disappoint me, sir. Do not disappoint me, because you will end up being on my shit list, and you don't want that. All right, give me my shit.
He ain't playing. He will shit.
So so Healer and the Scorpion, aka Damian Prince. They supposed to be going down. You know, Scorpion already got his shit in. We waiting on Healer. So anybody that knows Healer and stuff like that, make sure y'all go ahead and hit up on his DM and on Rap Zone and let him know, like, hey, y'all got he got till the 13th to turn this shit in. Stay on his helmet. Don't let him slide. Okay. And then who else they got on the card? You know, we already told you we got the K and Cali High World. That's already turned in. We just got to make the video edits and stuff like that, and we'll get that to you. Who else?
Yeah, we just waiting on Raina P. Raina P and Dragon and Shock. That's it. That's who we are. That's what we waiting on. Everybody
I'm
else is
hoping.
Right.
ready.
I'm hoping that's gonna be a real good battle.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
hoping that it even. I'm hoping that it just gets done because Rena P. I've been sending her messages and stuff like that. She haven't been logging on her account, so that might be a no-show battle. Unfortunately, you know, what I'm saying, and
Wow.
then all we good.
She might be in jail, bro.
Yeah. What, Facebook jail?
Or real jail.
I,
Well,
I hope not. She don't look like that type of person, but you never know. Okay. Yeah.
Definitely jail.
Stay on this helmet. You know what I'm saying? And who else we got up on the card that we haven't mentioned?
We got okay, I mentioned Dragon and Shock and Raina P, the K and
Uh,
California World. Uh,
mm,
oh, the Hunter and D Bryant.
okay.
okay.
Yeah, yeah, we got
That's
that.
that's that's already uploaded, ain't it?
Yeah, it's in the tuck. Yeah, 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 it's up there.
Well,
Uh, D Bryant, and then we got Joe Jimson versus TZ the Great.
That should
well,
be cool.
since we are
Good battle.
since we already got since we already got that recap out the way for this one, I could upload the next one. What do you want? You know, this is your card, G Face. So which one you want me to upload?
Let's upload. Let's upload D Brian and the Hunter.
Okay. Let me go to the files real quick.
Are we gonna give them exclusive?
I'm down.
I'm trying to. Let me see if I can go ahead and
Yeah,
download it real quick.
bet.
While he's doing that, it's something I wanted to kind of just
Fact,
halfway
the
address.
Brian.
Something I wanted to halfway address. I want to personally apologize to Street Talk and to Lumi for what they had to witness on our platform this past week. We apologize for allowing somebody on our platform who cries like a bitch at every turn. And we will try our best not to allow that anymore in the future.
Okay.
That's what I wanted to
So,
say.
all right. And what was that battle that you say you want to upload again? I forgot. I forgot that quick.
The Hunter and D Brian.
Okay. Let's see which one this is. Ooh, it's getting colder and colder in this bitch, boy.
Man, what? Nah, it's kind of nice out here today, man. I ain't even gonna jack.
Man, fuck y'all.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear that nice shit. I don't want to hear that nice shit.
it's in the 70s over here.
Yeah, it's nice out here today, and I ain't even gonna jack.
It's feeling real
Night,
flavorful today.
Man.
well, nice seas right here.
The days like the night is stack fast. No matter how much you try, you can't cheat nature. As you plan for today, man, you plan for your future. After the rain is sun, similar to life's culture. Heaven is cool, but hell is hot. No matter how much you try, you can't be what you're not. Just be real like nature. There ain't no need to front, cause we take it in turns. So there ain't no.
Hey, it's DEE, y'all. Street Talk. Let's talk to Tony. Let's tell him if I'm in his hood with the triggers out, I'ma leave him deaf. Bryant gonna keep smoking like an episode of BMF. The right fist red, the left is meth. That's the crash out. The ideas in his head overshadowed. My verse is the blackout. Triple OG told me my ops. I said, yo, it's gonna be a murder face. People gonna remember I tore this guy up at a turtle's pace. He talking about breaking crowns. I'm calling this lame a clown. I give a fuck if I make him frown. I'ma take the pound and spray his town till the strays get round and take him down. Key number 3, y'all. CD at the throne. How many hunters gotta become the hunted before they leave me alone? You went from Sam Miller groupie to his fucking ops. Yeah, I'm a pass peeper. I'm not a side switcher or a coward. I'm not Mass Reaper. Street Talk, Antonio. Nobody look to you, brother. Repping what your construction crew make. The concrete that I'm putting you under. Hold up. Hold it. Hey, I already told y'all I don't rock with old people. Now I'm gonna tell you why I don't rock with sumo wrestlers either. Listen, you Lizzo looking shaped like a zero-ass bitch. I'm good and your flow isn't. While mine reaches the masses, you should just reach for the Ozempic. Yeah, I'm doing weight jokes, homie. I got to spit it. I won't lose to a guy built like a Red Lobster biscuit. And I'm kicking G-raps indeed. That'll take his breath away until he gets the CPAP he need. But he love being nutty professor shaped and getting the diabetes stroke, yo. My picket sign fists do significant strikes like the beginning of a TGO vote. OG Nick and Q gave you advice. You rap like you're reading. You need to add more excitement, fat boy. Act like you're eating. I'ma help you lose pounds. I'm gonna get your plate tossed. My chainsaw chop you in half. Now that's 50% of the weight loss. Homie, time.
Hey yo, strong arm on King, neck squeezing a python's clutch, black out on me where the feelings mutual, choking the air supply to Brian's lungs. I want more than an ounce of blood. Put your life on the line without them loose ends tighten up. Now these hands go tied all together and leave that life for knots. OG put you above me, now it gets ugly. Blade up front, a facial recon's what you now face, bro. I'm on a warpath, D you a warm-up, Boston Marathon, I bombed this round for fun. This a clear road I'm on. King had a fork in his, but cross mine, I put a fork in him, cause either route takes guts. I run this shit, you a fucking loudmouth who pose troublesome. Got a bark worse than his bite, I'll dog muzzle him. Little mutt will shut the fuck up, I'll shove the cig in it. Bull popping clips, do more than dent his jaw, cause the calcium bite the bullet causing cavities. I reload and start filling them. Fuck a throne, I got a box fitted out, decomposing his position, rotting his hell. Deliver his corpse like a care package. I drop shipments now. If Bryant looking foul, clip a wing, he'll not chicken out. I'll even lower his coffin myself. My hands leave imprints all over his life. Y'all see how I plotted this well? You a flop, draw, and call away from getting decked, you clown. Joker couldn't bluff this win even if I couldn't tell. D get beat with what suits him best. The only club to fit his crown. So play your hands right, cause even villains get robbed for their winnings, clown. So for a shot, shuffle and draw my 5. ST, this house will take it all. Better talk different, pal. Speaking of crowns, I'll scalp the other 2. Trifecta heads. Marks on Hunt, Calvin D. The price will fetch a promising bet. Not a problem, I promise nothing short of a dominant test. Domino effect. Knock him down, the rest follow suit. Even if I pull their cards, same results. That 3 king stun ain't shit without heart in his set. Yeah, boy, the toils of war be such. Shotty leave a big gap between your shoulders, and all that matters how the spoils be blood. Hellfire, I'm anointing 3 kings, cuz before I open up all 3 chests, lock-picking stocks, bitch. Check after check after check. Look like I'm collecting royalties, cunt. Talk about you got something for me? I bore no favor, but turn King to a charity case and send him to the morgue like a corpse donated. Not the memorial you want, but the one you'll get, little G, and the little G come orchestrated. You know the saying? A crown fit for a king? Nah, I put this medal in D's head. Bow! Now D's dead. I wasn't trying to coronate him. Villains are a dime a dozen. Hunters are made. That's why I'm focused right. I mean, iron sight like Sauron's eye. The lens is all seen to catch a body up close if it's shouldered right. King will go from being in one scope to under another. Under fire to under autopsy. When I put D in a petri dish like what a coroner's prognosis finds. Time.
Gets nowhere to run, gets cornered, then gets beheaded like John. I be opposed by many, but comforted by none. And I hope you see the true colors, just like a rainbow. I'm about to get my pot of treasures at the end of the rainbow.
Very good job, fellas.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I thought the performance on both was much better than I've seen from Hunter.
Yeah, yeah. And he
Decent
had bars
performance.
too.
Yeah, he did have some. Did have some.
Yeah, he has some bars too.
He had some funny angles in there too.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, right. Matter of fact, I need to go ahead and grab me a pen and paper because there was some quotes in there, and like I told y'all earlier on in this live and stuff like that, I'm old, so my memory is not good at holding all that information. So let me go ahead and give me a second. I'm gonna go find some paper and I'm gonna write
Oh yeah,
something down.
you know this battle fire when Q want to grab a pen and paper.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
know.
know this battle fire.
It sounds like Hunter's finally starting to take some of that advice we've been trying to give him.
Yeah, yeah. I could tell in this battle that he actually, he put some of that advice to good use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie, that was, for Brian's round, there was a couple of spots where I started trying to hold myself back. It was actually pretty funny.
Man,
The half the weight loss.
yeah. And he was doing a bunch of screaming. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really care too much about that, but I
Yeah,
I had to digress, right?
mm-hmm.
Because even though I don't care for it, it's part of his character. It's his
Yeah,
style
yeah,
now. So
yeah,
now when I'm listening to D. Bryant, and that's the energy he give off, I'm gonna kind of be looking for it.
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be looking for it. If he not screaming to the top of his lungs like that, I'm not gonna probably not gonna like it.
Yeah,
Yeah, give me
that's
that
part
person
of
that used to sound
it.
like. You know what he reminds me of, the person that used to do that, that
Huh?
used to scream loud and till his voice cracks. One battle rapper that's really really famous that does that.
Hollow.
Exactly.
yeah,
And I and when Hollow did it, I couldn't stand him doing it. But I had to accept that that is his style. When he's doing that, he's cooking.
yeah. He
If his
Yeah,
could.
voice ain't cracking, if his voice ain't cracking when he rapping, he ain't cooking.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why
that's
I
just
get out of D Bryant. So we're gonna go ahead and run this shit back, man.
uh,
I got my notes and stuff like that. I hope y'all got something to write with. I don't know what the hell y'all gonna do, but
I thought it was good. Man. I was enjoying just listening. The part
Yeah,
the part where
yeah,
Brian said the part where Brian said you should treat your writing like you do your eating. I was there. I started holding back.
man. That man said, I told y'all I don't like old folks. Let me tell y'all why I don't like sumo wrestlers either.
right.
And then
Ah, D Brian
Hunter
funny
came in
as
with some
hell.
aggression. Hunter came in with
Okay,
some aggression.
Yeah,
yeah, he did.
yeah.
But Hunter
Yeah,
always come with aggression.
I don't know. Sometimes Hunter kind of comes off a little monotone to me. Like it
Yeah,
just he comes off a little monotone. But this time he you could tell he had some bars in there.
yeah,
You
you could
said
tell he was in
you
attack
gonna play
mode this
back?
time.
Yeah,
Right.
Tell you
Okay.
could
So
tell.
let's go ahead and run it back.
hell yeah.
Get y'all get y'all pens and papers if y'all got them. Whatever y'all got to write with, let's go ahead and get it.
Can't cheat or change nature. The day is like the night is dark. Facts, no matter how much you try, you can't cheat nature. As you plan for today, man, you plan for your future. After the rain is sun, similar to life's culture. Heaven is cool, but hell is hot. No matter how much you try, you can't be what you're not. Just be real like nature. There ain't no need to front, cause we take it in turns, so there ain't no.
Hey, it's D-double-E, y'all. Street Talk. Let's talk to Tony. Let's tell him, if I'm in his hood with the triggers out, I'ma leave him deaf. Bryant gonna keep smoking like an episode of BMF. The right fist red, the left is meth. That's the crash out. The ideas in his head overshadowed. My verse is the blackout. Triple OG told me my ops. I said, yo, it's gonna be a murder face. People gonna remember I tore this guy up at a turtle's pace. He talking about breaking crowns. I'm calling this lame a clown. I give a fuck if I make him frown. I'ma take the pound and spray his town till the strays get round and take him down. Key number 3, y'all. CD at the throne. How many hunters gotta become the hunted before they leave me alone? You went from Sam Miller groupie to his fucking ops. Yeah, I'm a pass peeper. I'm not a side switcher or a coward. I'm not Mass Reaper. Street talk, Antonio. Nobody look to you, brother. Repping what your construction crew make. The concrete that I'm putting you under. Hold up. Hold it. Hey, I already told y'all I don't rock with old people. Now I'm gonna tell you why I don't rock with sumo wrestlers either. Listen, you Lizzo looking shaped like a zero ass bitch. I'm good and your flow isn't. While mine reaches the masses, you should just reach for the Ozempic. Yeah, I'm doing weight jokes, homie. I got to spit it. I won't lose to a guy built like a Red Lobster biscuit. And I'm kicking G-raps indeed. that'll take his breath away until he gets a CPAP he need. Buddy love being nutty professor shaped and getting the diabetes stroke, yo. My picket sign fists do significant strikes, like the beginning of a TGO vote. OG Nick and Q gave you advice. You rap like you're reading. You need to add more excitement, fat boy. Act like you're eating. I'ma help you lose pounds. I'ma get your plate tossed. My chainsaw chop you in half. Now that's 50% of the weight loss. Homie,
There you go.
time.
Fight back, Hunter. Fight back.
Hey yo, strong arm on king, neck squeezing a python's clutch. Black out on me, where the feeling's mutual, choking the air supply to Brian's lungs. I want more than an ounce of blood. Put your life on the line without them loose ends tightened up. Now these hands go tie it all together and leave that life for knots. OG put you above me, now it gets ugly. Blade up front, a facial recon's what you now face, bro. I'm on a warpath, D, you a warm-up. Boston Marathon, I bombed this round for fun. There's a clear road I'm on, king of the fork in his. But cross mine, I put a fork in him, cause either route takes guts. I run this shit. You a fucking loudmouth who pose troublesome. Got a bark worse than his bite. I'll dog muzzle him. Little mutt will shut the fuck up. I'll shove the cig in it. Bull popping clips do more than dent his jaw. Cause the calcium bite the bullet causing cavities. I reload and start filling them. Fuck a throne. I got a box fitted out. Decompose in his position. Rotten as hell. Deliver his corpse like a care package. I drop shipments now. If Bryant looking foul, clip a wing, he'll not chicken out. I'll even lower his coffin myself. My hands leave imprints all over his life. Y'all see how I plotted this well? You a flop, draw, and call away from getting decked, you clown. Joker couldn't bluff this win even if I couldn't tell. D get beat with what suits him best. The only club to fit his crown. So play your hands right, cause even villains get robbed for their winnings, clown. So for a shot, shuffle and draw my 5. ST, this house will take it all. Better talk different, pal. Speaking of crowns, I'll scalp the other 2. Trifecta heads. Marks on Hunt, Calvin D. The price of fetch a promising bet. Not a problem, I promise nothing short of a dominant test. Domino effect. Knock him down, the rest follow suit. Even if I pull their cards, same results. That 3 king stun ain't shit without heart in his set. Yeah, boy, the toils of war be such. Shawty leave a big gap between your shoulders, and all that matters how the spoils be blood. Hellfire, I'm anointing 3 kings, cuz before I open up all 3 chests, lock-picking stocks, bitch. Check after check after check. Look like I'm collecting royalties, cunt. Talk about you got something for me? I bore no favor, but turn king to a charity case and send him to the morgue like a corpse donated. Not the memorial you want, but the one you'll get, little G, and the little G come orchestrated. You know the saying, a crown fit for a king? Nah, I put this medal in D's head. Bow, now D's dead. I wasn't trying to coronate him. Villains are a dime a dozen, hunters are made, that's why I'm focused right. I mean, iron sight like Sauron's eye, the lens is all seen to catch a body up close if it's shouldered right. King will go from being in one scope to under another, under fire to under autopsy. When I put D in a petri dish like what a coroner's prognosis finds. Time.
Where to run, gets cornered, then gets beheaded like John. I be opposed by many, but confronted by none. The true colors, just like a rainbow. I'm about to get my pot of treasures at the end of the rainbow.
We got us a battle.
It was kind of hard for me to keep up, because I can't pause and shit. So I try to keep up as best as I possibly can for notes and quotes. All right, so anyway, did y'all do any notes and quotes, or y'all just lazying it up? Y'all being lazy, huh? Okay. Apparently, y'all ain't got nothing.
I talked about what I talked about the first time. D. Bryant had the comedy angles, the weight loss, the sumo. He had a little funny thing in there with the Ozempic, the Red Lobster biscuit. It was a lot of comedy. And then my man, he had more of the bars in there.
Yeah.
And the aggression, and because of collecting royalties, donating to a morgue. I'm trying to remember some of the stuff he said in the beginning. He had a couple in the beginning that hit me like right off the bat. He came off
Mhm.
with a couple of either way, I'm not calling a winner on this one. I think we all won. I think we all won on this one.
Okay, I'm gonna start with D Hunter. What I got for quotes for him, and I apologize I didn't get the whole bar stuff. Trying to do this in real time is hard as hell, so I just caught little bits and pieces of what I could write. He said something about life in knots. That was something that I caught. Uh, the Boston Marathon.
Mhm.
Mm,
Even routes. Even route take. Even routes takes guts. You had
Mhm.
that. The calcium biting bullets leaving cavities.
Field, yeah.
Imprints. Imprints. He said something about imprints and plotted as well. The trifecta heads fetch a promising bet. With the three kings stuff like that with D. Bryant, Cal, and Josh Hunt. That's what they call themselves. So that's where the trifecta of heads fetching a fair price with the three kings. Collecting royalties, stuff that Nick John was talking about. D. Dead coronate him, and the under fire on under autopsy. That was
Yeah.
crazy too.
The microscopes, the two scopes. Ooh, that was cold.
Mhm.
And they
From
they
D.
both shot it out genre, so I appreciate them for that.
Then D. Bryant, what I got out of him, the tortoise, wordplay, turtle pace. That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Sam Miller, groupie to becoming his ops, uh, saying that he's not Mass Reaper. I know Nick Jara is not in tune to that text world, but Max Reaper is a big deal in the text world. But he's saying he's not Mass Reaper, so in the concrete, when he was talking about him working in a concrete job and stuff into the concrete, that was fire. Uh, Shaped like cereal, that was funny as fuck. Red Lobster biscuit, CPAP he
Yeah, I like
needs,
that Red
you know.
Lobster biscuit.
Man, that red lobster biscuit took me down, took me out, bro. I was like, "What the fuck?" He said he was a red lobster biscuit.
He told him to lose weight, act like he eating.
Yo, that's the bar of the battle for me.
Thug said, "Read like you." He said, "Rap like you're eating."
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That's fucked up, man. Dog, D. Brian, funny as hell, man.
The Ozempic shit, reference, and then a half off 50% weight loss.
That's half
Bro,
the weight loss.
yeah, bro. These dudes was cooking.
They
They
was
was
Yeah,
cooking on. They were
cooking.
firing on all cylinders, man. And I can't even call a winner on this one. It is going to be a preference type of battle, based off of what you're looking for. I feel like D Hunter kind of went into if you're a fan of like daylight shit, that's gonna be highly mindful as far as thought provoking type things, then you're going to favor D Hunter. If you want
Mhm.
something that is going to be quick to get, and you don't have to think about it. D Bryan is going to be your winner on that one. So apples and oranges in this.
and you gotta hold on, Quentin. You gotta just to piggyback into that. I said it a little earlier, but I think it was real nice to see the Hunter. It seems like he finally took some of our advice with his approach.
Oh yeah, and he told me in advance that he did. He told me in advance that he did. He really been paying attention to what we've been saying. He really been paying attention to what I've been saying because I've been getting on him the hardest. But yeah, he took that all he took that all in, and he showed the improvement into this battle. And I told him like, you know, both of these guys been with us since the very beginning. So I want these guys to become stars. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for them. I'm cheering them on, rooting for them and stuff like that. Same as Joe Jimson and others that came up with us since the very beginning of Street Talk and stuff like that. I want y'all to become who y'all already are in the text world into the audio. Um, D. Brian, not D. Brian, but D. Hunter, I always can hear it in him, you know, and his presence and delivery and stuff like that. He has that it factor to be bigger than what he is, right? It boils down to his penmanship and his execution of bringing us to the water and then having us drink it type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Get us to the setup and then going right into the punchline and moving on and getting into the next bag. You know what I'm saying? Um, he was able to do that in his own unique way, and he did very well. I'm not completely sold on D Hunter yet because I would like him to kind of what's the word for it, man? I'm gonna just be real. I'm hoping that you kind of dumb it down just a little bit, not too much. Though, you know what I'm saying? Because it,
Maybe be
it's
maybe
it's a
be
little
a
much.
little bit correct.
It's a little much. It's a little much for the masses. You know what I'm saying? Um, D. Bryant, I am extremely proud of you because of the performance factor and stuff like that. You really put your best foot forward. This is by far your best performance yet, and you're starting to really show your shine of potential of being one of those ones in this audio game.
Mm-hmm.
You're starting to find it. You're starting to find it. You know, and that's scary to other people that are on the outside looking in because these both of these guys they coming. Pause and whatever. I'm saying they definitely. Hey, you notice I saved myself. You know, what I'm saying it's not a save if I had to have y'all to do it. But
Right.
if I say it, you know, say it's free game now. I'm safe.
You're,
I am
you're good,
safe.
bro.
Yeah. Yeah. You
But
good,
anyway,
bro.
yeah, but they definitely on their way. You know, what I'm saying they probably about maybe about 2 to 3 battles left to find who they're going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
They're going to take
both
about
of
like 3 more battles
both of
to
them.
really finally fine tune your style, figure out what works, what makes us react and go crazy and stuff like that. Pay attention to these lives because this is the only time that you actually get your live reaction live on the spot. You know what the people are feeling or genuine people that watch this battle rap. You know what I'm saying? So really pay attention to this shit. Okay. And
Mm-hmm.
especially if you're lucky enough to catch us at a good time where it's just not me on camera, but everybody else on camera, because then you get to see them, you know, turning their face up and stuff like that. You can see the expression on Nick Yammer's face and stuff like that. If there's something cool, dope on there, you're gonna see it on his face, like, oh shit, you know. And it's hard to make that motherfucker react. He don't react to shit. You gotta literally
Nope.
just slap him in the face and stuff to make him react to something.
Yeah.
So if you get a reaction out of Nick, then you know your shit is dumb fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, you made Nick react.
Certain shit
And that,
just gets you. Just certain shit, it
yeah,
just gets you.
yeah, like the Red Lobster biscuit.
Yeah,
Right.
that just gets
Right.
you. Let me tell you why I don't like sumo wrestling. Like, what the fuck?
That man said called him a sumo wrestler. Then compared him to a lobster biscuit and the letter O.
Yeah,
God, man.
Lizzo.
Lizzo
He's
got the letter
a
O.
little shape ass bitch.
Hey, he almost went into a Tay Rock scene.
Yeah.
You noticed that he was getting there. We was
Mm.
about to have a D Bryan version of a body bitch on D Hunt.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he almost went there. He
If he
almost
had a
went
little,
there.
if he would have went a little bit longer, that's where he was headed to.
Yeah, right.
Oh, upside down cake.
Right.
Weight, gain weight body, bitch.
Right.
Oh man, that's when I was hearing it, I listened to it again and stuff like that. It immediately triggered in my head like, oh, I see where he going. I see where he going. He was already wigging and snapping at the very very end with all the ropes and the shit like that. Like, oh, this about to be a body bitch. This is a body bitch round. And I don't think Nick Jobber ever got into a battle yet where he can just go on a straight roasted fest for a minute and a half straight. He haven't got a fun battle like that yet. But maybe in the future he might just so happen to stumble across one with pair him with somebody. He'd be like, man, I always want to do one of these rounds.
Yeah, why do you think I want to battle a woman?
Oh wow, yeah, yeah. That's gonna be interesting to see. Gonna be a pure roast fest. Love it, love it. Like to see it. But yeah, man, a fire battle. Unfortunately, we don't have a. I don't have a winner for this. But like I said, Nick said we both said the culture won. Street Talk
Yeah,
won with this one. You know, what I'm saying this is definitely one of those ones, and it is. I'm gonna deem it as a classic, and we don't
Fact.
get very. You don't get very many of those. You know, what I'm saying those are very, very. What's the word I'm trying to look for? Rare things to
Mm-hmm.
get. They do happen, but you just don't get them in abundance. You know, I really appreciate this battle. I love the entertainment factor. I love the bars. I love the energy that these guys was able to cook up and put on for this shit. And I'm glad that he took it 100% seriously. Gave us the energy that Street Talk always wanted. Uh, I have no quarrels about this battles, no complaints. You know, keep on rocking out. We're gonna keep on getting y'all booked and stuff like that, and keep y'all in constant rotation. This is how you stay in the algorithm, gentlemen. This is how you stay in the algorithm and continue to get booked when you cooking like this.
Yeah. That make me
just
feel
look at
good.
it like this. Look at it like that.
hmm If you're
Okay.
cooking, we booking. But if you come over here and you stink up the place, we're gonna have to put you on ice. You get thrown in the rice, bro. You're gonna have to chill for a bit, sit you down. You don't want to be the
Right
person that gets sat
down.
down.
I would say look at it like this too. Y'all look at it like y'all both won. Y'all both won that battle.
Yeah.
That's good, highly debatable good battle.
Yeah. 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 Anytime you make Q deem a battle a classic, y'all both won.
Yep.
Y'all both won.
Now, now I'm real curious to see what Joe Jepson got because the reason why I say that because like Joe Jepson and D Bryant is like the greatest competitors of both each other. You know what I'm
hmm
saying?
Mm.
And they highly respect each other, but also in a competitive way that I see with D Bryant and Joe Jepson, they just have a competitiveness that's unique amongst them too. And
hmm
if D Bryant is turning up right here, and Joe Jepson get a chance to glimpse and hear how he's rocking out, and he's succeeding and doing well, you know, if Joe Jepson didn't show up on this battle, I can guarantee you the next battle he will, because that's just
Right.
how it's kind of like brotherly type of competitiveness. You don't want the younger brother to do better than the older brother, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if
Yeah.
D Bryant is turning up, Joe Jepson about to go turn up too. I'm telling
Yeah.
you. I'm telling you, that's exactly how they move. So it's gonna
Okay.
be crazy how Joe Jimson shows up on this one or next upcoming battle, because he's just now going to just now see D Bryant's performance. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? So it definitely is going to motivate him because he don't want to see him surpass him.
Yeah. And it's one of
You
our
know what
first
I'm
classics for the undercards. Yeah.
saying? Hmm.
One of our first classics.
Yeah, man. Joe Jimson, you got some.
We got
Gotta
some.
come up. Gotta come up, man. You see D Brown
Yeah.
right here now.
Yeah.
You know
D.
what I'm saying?
Bryant taking on.
Yeah. D Brown said, "Come on, you supposed to be in this with me. Come on, come on up here." You know what I'm saying? It's lonely at the top. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, fire battle. I will be dropping this a little bit after midnight because I don't have everyone to alert anybody right now. So I have to wait till after the stroke of midnight to be able to drop it to the actual Facebook group. So y'all can have the alert and watch it, enjoy the battle, and rewind, stop, and do what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Do the battle of justice and give them they much deserved quotables that they got in this battle, you know what I'm saying? Show them the utmost respect and love for this battle for putting on, and continue to share the content as well, man, because this is share worthy, you know what I'm saying? And we'll be getting that Joe Gibson battle to y'all probably on the next following day, you know what I'm saying? Because we got to let these people cook and do their numbers, but right after that, right after, tomorrow and the stroke of midnight after that, you'll see the Joe Gibson battle roll out.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
All right. Without further ado, though, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this to a close. Been on here rocking out for 2 hours. I appreciate y'all that been pulling up and watching
hey,
the
Quentin,
live.
you owe me $1.
For what? I didn't bet you nothing.
You owe me $1. You said
I
at
owe you $1.
the beginning of this live, it was gonna be a short live, and I told you I bet it won't.
Oh, that mercy.
You owe me $1.
Goodness. It's time for me to eat lunch anyway, man. Y'all fucking me up. It's lunchtime. But anyway, appreciate y'all rocking out with us, and appreciate y'all that is able to click on the video and watch it on the watch bag, rewind, fast forward, however that you give it up and stuff like that. I appreciate the views, the mentions, and the attention that y'all give us. And thank y'all for supporting us and continue to rock out with us. Be on the lookout for more battles coming on to the isolation card that G Face had just mentioned a couple moments ago in this live, and the flyers are out so you know who's going there. Uh, of
Appreciate
course,
y'all.
the season finale is uh, still in process of being completed. Battlers who's on the card, y'all know who y'all are. Y'all have to the 19th to get y'all shit in. I have y'all attention, even if I don't, and y'all not watching this live. I have each and every one of y'all on the DM. I know how to contact you motherfuckers, and I will hunt you down to find my shit. I better have my product. I better have my
Get that
product.
man his product, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the D boy looking to, get his re up and shit. Like, hey, bro, you know what time it is. Shit. But anyway, hopefully we can get those underway and taken care of so I can go into the next phase of how I'm going to get this thing rolled out, graphics and production and everything else. This shit is going up, bro. Like, I
Yeah.
take this shit 100% seriously. And when I put my full, like, my all into something like that, it becomes a beautiful thing, man. But y'all gotta allow me to cook. I can't cook if y'all don't give me the ingredients. Okay?
Yeah,
So
for real.
Big facts.
give me my shit.
Give me
All right.
shit. The blue
Without
magic,
further
Frank.
ado. Without further ado, man. This is Street Talk to Talk Different. We'll get at y'all at another time. The
Salute.
Hollington. Deuces.
Y'all be easy.